Today, this video is about why does he text instead of calling? Why does he text instead of calling? Let's get right into it. I find that, when a man asks you for your number, it usually means they want to get to know you. They want to talk to you. They want to call you. They want to get all in your business because they want to see what they're getting into. They talk to you on the phone, gain your trust, and the next thing you know, you're telling them all your business. Right? And so it's the same thing with them. When you call them or what have you, you're talking with them on the phone, they get so comfortable, they start telling all their business. Not only that, they get so comfortable, whereas you will know, like, their mood swings. You know if they're telling the truth or if they're lying about something. That's how it is when you talking to get to know someone on the telephone. You get to know everything about them, everything. So, texting is very cold. It's very cold. Like, I might text my son, during the day, are you okay? Is everything good at home? Ba da da da. That, to me, that's what texting. Texting is for little quick things, quick checkups, things like that. Okay, so they get your number. They texting you all day, text you all night. Okay? Why you think they texting instead of picking up the phone? It's numerous of reasons. The first reason, I think, is because they're taken. They have a wife, they have a girlfriend, someone they, a living girlfriend or what have you. They have a situation. Okay? I was, it's this guy that wanted my number one time, and this was actually a couple months ago, and before I gave him my number, but I've seen him around town for like years, 4 or 5 years. He was kind of a big guy, and he started working out, losing weight, and so forth, what have you. And I ran across him one day in a grocery store. I didn't even know who he was. I said, wait a minute. I said, what? That can't be. And, and he asked me for my phone number. But prior to that, all the years I know him, he always used to be a little flirtatious here and there, say little stuff. Hey, gorgeous, when you gonna let me take you out? Little things like that. But nothing ever came of it. You just brushed it off. So this time, he asked me for my phone number. So I said, okay, you know what? Okay, I'm single. Okay, fine. He texted me. I gave him my number, and then I got in my car. Before I could pull out the parking lot, he texts me and says, oh my God, you finally gave me your number. I've been trying to get your number for years. You finally gave me your number. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe we'll see where this goes and what happened, right? He never calls me. He would text me in the morning, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, sexy. Hey, cutie pie. And throughout the day, be little things. Hey, cutie, what you doing? Da 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 da. He would never pick up the phone and call me. So every time, and at first I didn't catch on. So he texts me in the morning, hey, beautiful. So I text him back, hey, handsome, And then I noticed it was a pattern. It's like every day he was doing the same thing. So one day he texts me and he says, I think I said I was on my way home from work or something like that. And so he says, ooh, you on your way home? Texting, ooh, you on your way home? Let me come over. So I text him back. I was like, no, no. Because, first of all, we've been texting back and forth. I mean, for months. He never asked me out. He never asks what I'm doing or, on your day off. What is, the normal things that a guy would do when he's interested. He has not done that. Only thing he do is text me all day, and then the text will stop maybe around 9 o'clock or so. So, I never thought that, okay, he had someone, because he was so excited about getting my number. He wanted my number. He been wanting it for years. Finally, I gave it to him, but then all I get is text. So I said, I sat back and thought about it. I said, you know what? I don't know why this guy don't ask me out. I don't know why, what's going on, but I'm not going to make the first move. I'm just not. Because the minute you do that, you're chasing. So I'm not doing that. And so he texts and said, oh, I want to come over. And then he texts at the end of that, he says, LOL. I didn't see anything LOL about it. So I didn't respond. So then I sat back. I said, you know what? This guy, all he does is text. Out of maybe 6 months, he might have called me maybe twice in 6 months. But I'm telling you, he's been texting me. But I never pushed the issue. It never bothered me. For one, I never slept with you. I never kissed you. Never hug you, anything. All I ever did was text you. So it was very easy for me to just say, oh well. We ain't done nothing anyways. I'm good. And so what I did was I just stopped responding. Hey, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, gorgeous. I just stopped responding. And guess what? He just fell off. He fell off because he thought he was going to come to my house and sleep with me. That's all he wanted. He didn't want to get to know me. He didn't care how my day was. His text was, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, gorgeous. What you doing, cutie? What you up to? That was it. In like 6 months. That's all I got from this guy. I never asked him, or what are we going to do? This and that, other, this, or whatever. But one thing for sure, I said to him, I think it was New Year's Eve. And he says, I said, so what? Now, I did say, because it was New Year's Eve, I'm single. What are you doing? I'm assuming he's single. So I said, okay. I said, so what, are you off with New Year's Eve? So I did say, are you off New Year's Eve? So I kind of made the first move. And he says, I'm going out of town. I said, you going out of town? I said, oh, okay. Now, I had somewhere to go. I just, just seeing what he doing. He said, I'm going out of town. I said, you going out of town? I said, that's how you going to spend your New Year's? He said, yeah, I'm going get drunk and get high and smoke some stuff or whatever. And so I said, so you mean to tell me, instead of you sitting back and reflecting on the year that was 2019, and you going into 2020, which is the year of perfect vision, 2020, instead of you sitting back and decide or realize what I'm going to do with my life, or what's the next step of my life, or how can I progress in the profession that I'm in, you're going to go away and go get high. So right then and there, I knew he wasn't the one for me. I already knew. You texting me to death. You don't have any ambition. And then on top of that, he says, I said, instead of you trying to figure out, where you're going in life, you're going out of town to get high with your cousins. Then he says, well, I've been broke all my life, so it don't make a difference. You have no ambition. You have no vision. You just want to text and sleep around. So I'm glad I never let them come to my house. I'm glad I never responded to that, little joke of a text, anything. It just kind of just faded away. And guess what? It faded away. I don't have any soul ties because I didn't sleep with you. I didn't kiss you. I didn't hug you. So that's one way of why they would text you. Another reason is because, by talking to a person every day, you get to kind of know their moods. You get to kind of know, if they sad, they happy, they had a bad day, or if they in a joking mood, if they serious. You get to know by their voice. You get to know that person. Talking to them all the time, you get to know, right? So it's just something that you can't get from a text. You can't get from a text. So if they will not call you because they don't want to get close to you. They don't want you to get in their business. They don't want you asking a whole bunch of questions. They don't, that way, which when you respond, you won't sound like you're lying. A text is so cold. I can text you, hey, what's your favorite color? You can tell me blue. No emotion, because it's on paper. No emotion. It's on text. It's on a computer. No emotion. You only get an emotional connection if you pick up the phone and call me. So a lot of times they already have a motive. They already know they're not going to get close to you, but they'll text you to see what you're doing. They'll text you to see if you could come out. Hey, what you doing this evening to hang out? But they won't call. You got to stay away from those type of guys, especially if you are not on that level. You on a level where you want a relationship. You looking for your husband, your wife. You looking for that special person, not someone that's cold. Give you text after text after text. That's cold. That's cold. That's not what you want. So they're not going to pick up the phone and call you. They're not going to do any of those things because they don't want to get close to you. Because they already know. When they met you, they already knew. Their goal was to sleep with you. Their goal was to take you for whatever you got. They might see that you have some money, or you look like you have some anyway. You look like you carry yourself in a way that, okay, a classy woman. Okay, you have a nice profession, nice job, nice career. They might know that you have a nice car. They might know that you have a nice house. They might know a lot of things, little tidbits about you. And they also know that you're single. So they're going to try to get in there to see if they can break you down. Because for some reason, men seem to think that, women are desperate. If you're single, especially if you're a certain age, over 30, 35, 40, you're desperate. But a lot of us are not desperate. We're single by choice. Like myself, I'm single by choice. It's different things that I want to do in my life, and being in a relationship would hinder me. I've tried it before. I try to do different things while I'm in a relationship. It just hinders me because I'm a type of person that's so nurturing that I will put all my thought process and everything that I'm doing, I'll put into the relationship. Things that I want to do for myself, I'll put into a relationship. Things that my ideas and goals and aspirations, I'll put into the relationship instead of just staying focused on me, on what I want to do. So they sometimes they can pick that up. They can pick that up. They say, oh, well, she by herself. Oh, she got this, she got that. Let me see what I can get out this person. Let me see, what they have to offer me, right? So texting is the way to go, because if you don't hear my voice, you don't get no emotion. You don't get no closeness. You don't get none of that. A text is cold. Now, if you're in a relationship already and, y'all are tight, y'all good, y'all this and that and the other, y'all just y'all, we was just all of that. Nothing wrong with a text during the day or during the morning, because you already in that person's life. You're going to see them anyways. You're going to meet them for dinner anyways. You might be married to them. You're going to see them anyways. But usually a text like that from your loved ones, like, on your way home from work, do you mind stopping at the store? Or do you mind put gas in the car while you're out there? Things like that. The dog might need some food. That's what a text is for when you are in a committed relationship, or your children. You texting them, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. Take some meat out so I can cook this when I get home. Make sure you take care of the grass. Make sure you mow the lawn. Make sure you take the garbage out. Make sure your homework is done when I get home. Make sure that kitchen is clean. That, to me, is what text is for. Not for when you first meet someone and they want to text you to death. No, that's cold. You do not want to get close to me if you want to text me to death. So anytime a guy is texting you a little too much and it seems like he can't pick up the phone, but then he'll text you little stuff, and also send me a pic. Send me a pic. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because to think about it, if a man has a woman that he's in love with or want to get to know, do you think he wants you sending a pic? No. He want to see you live. He want to be with you live. You don't send me no pic, and definitely not send him no, private areas. Do not do that. Do not do that, because anytime a man asks for a pic like that, something seductive that way, he definitely don't want nothing but to go to bed with you. No, don't do that. So, no, that's it. So if you're struggling with this anyway, hit me an email, click like, subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.